You are in tune to Eats, Beats, and Rhymes, and I'm your host, Yo Jules DJ. Welcome back to another weekly episode of Who Do You Got? That's right, the best of series is back at it one more again. And we figured we want to talk about this gentleman one more again. That sounds crazy. I don't know how that's going to come out yet.
Do we really have to?
Yeah, we really have to. Executive Triple C, it has to go down.
Oh, wait. This is the episode. Wait, this is the other side of the episode? Oh,
this
man,
is
I feel like this
part 2, Playboy. For those that don't know, watching at home, give it up one time. Best Cameron songs of all time, Volume 2, Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. Make some noise for your man Cam. Give it up one time, big Cam.
Computer is computer.
Is anybody going to make any noise? Is this why you didn't tell me what tonight's show was, Jules?
I don't know what you mean. I thought it was obvious.
You want to know what's funny? I guess he didn't tell anybody. We normally have like a meeting to discuss what we're going to do. He was like, "We're doing the Cameron." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Listen, Cam's a hot topic at the moment. Shout out to everybody that follows us on YouTube, on DSPs, Beats and Rhymes, one word across the nation.
I didn't know Jules went corporate, man. I didn't know Jules went corporate.
He did, bro.
Listen, I'm not corporate because I'm not looking for no donations. The only nation I'm trying to represent is Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. Like I said, check us out everywhere you go. One word. Like, subscribe, comment. If you're watching right now on YouTube, like I said, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit it. Let us know what's going on and what part of town you coming from. I do want to give a shout out to everybody in the room real quick because we're going to get right into music, even have a new way of setting up the battles. I got it all planned out, something to get right to the music. But I do want to give a shout out, like I said, to some of these countries tuning in. Triple C, real quick, what countries have been tuning in lately?
Yo, we got new country. We got Vietnam. We got Vietnam, Indonesia. We got Ireland, Senegal, Peru, Colombia, Finland. Oh man, it's too much. Belgium, Poland.
Peru. I'll go to Peru. Shout out to Peru.
That's probably my family member. I ain't gonna lie, but I'll take it.
We got New Zealand, South Africa.
Triple C. We got word. People tuning in. Shout out to all the countries always tuning in. Shout out to everybody that tunes in on a regular basis. Like I said, we dropping content for you on a weekly.
We got Mobb Deep Nation.
Mobb Deep Nation, Third Assassin in the building, DJ Love in the building. Who else? Mr. September probably in here again. I'm just going scrolling through the names real quick. So let's go ahead and talk about this. Like I said, we are talking about the Roc-A-Fella years for Volume 2, just to make that clear. Again, Volume 1, for those who don't know, you can catch that right here. You know what I mean? Shout out to Max. We're basically talking about the entertainment years and the Roc-A-Fella years. Basically, we had the run on the entertainment years, and shout out to everybody that checked that out. Now we're getting ready to do the Roc-A-Fella years. So let's go ahead and get right to it. I already mapped out the battles. No need to talk about, now let's get to it. So I already mapped out the rounds. Round number 1, again, we're talking about the Roc-A-Fella years. That's basically 2 albums that came out in the span of that little tenure while he was there. So we're basically talking about Purple Haze and what's the first one? Coming Home?
I don't know. You got the info. You tell us.
Come home.
Coming Home.
How you put together the battle? You don't even know the name of
It's not called I'm Coming Home. It's called Come Home With Me. I was testing y'all, but nobody even knows what they talking about.
Yo, just remember, Trip was listening to Mobb Deep all weekend, man. Act up if you want to, bro. Act up if you want to.
No. I said, sir, and I said, thank you for the reminder. We're going to go ahead and play a little bit of Come Home With Me, as well as some Purple Haze, like I said, because in the first entertainment battle, we basically played a lot of Confessions of Fire and SDE. So again, we're talking about the best of Cameron. Shout out to Cam. Shout out to his brother Mace. Like I said, they got that ill podcast thing going on right now, talking about sports and all that stuff. Awesome. So let's go ahead and talk about some music, though. That's what we remember Cam for the majority of the time. So round number 1, everybody watching at home, let's go ahead and let me know your votes. Leave it in the comments. Leave it in the voting booth. In the chat, we're going with obviously big records, right? I mean, that's all Cam is known for. Let's talk about Oh Boy. That's right, going up against Down and Out. Let's get right to it. You know the songs. We'll get the introductions out the way as we go. Let's get the music going.
Just Blaze. Oh, baby. Killer. All the girls see the. Look at his kicks. Look at his car. All I say is, look, mommy, I'm no good. I'm so good. Clap with your soldiers sober. Then leave after it's over. Killer. I'm not your companion or your man standing. Hit me when you wanna get rammed in. I be scrambling with lots of mobsters, shot for lobsters, cops and robbers. Listen, every block is block. But she like the way I diddy bop. You peep that? Mink on Maury kicks plus Chanel ski hat. She wonder, so I give her the. Now she screaming out. Killer. Yeah, she playing with her south. Kim, dig it out, lift her up. Maj, this a fuck, yo, get it out, pick one up. They want the boy Montana with guns with bandanas. Listen to my homeboy Santana.
Can't fuck with the, I'm telling ya, put a shell in ya. Now we bleeding, get him, call us, he wheezing, he need us, he screaming.
Here you go.
Baby. Kanye, this that 1970s heroin flow, huh? Yeah,
I hear people
let's
talking
speed it
about
up.
who high, who nah. Man, they don't know we
I'm
finna
back in.
kill the game this year. Killer, yay,
Ayo,
come on.
street mergers, I legislated the nerve. I never hated on murders, premeditated, absurd. I hesitated, observed, cock and spray, hit you from a block away. Drinking sake on the Suzuki, we in Osaka Bay. Playing soccer, stupid, stay in the sucker's place. Plug your ace, take your girl, fuck her face. She dealing with killer, so you love her taste. She swallowing killer, cause she love the taste. I got brought up with crooked kitchen orders that I'm cooking, but got caught up with the tricks and would've thought I went from Brooklyn. It get boring just looking, did like Bill Cosby, pouring in the pudding. Now the dashboard is wetting from my hard tangled grammar. Interior, inferior, star spangled banner. Car game bananas, mob man and tanners. Guns everywhere like the car came with hammers. He's back.
They trying to say he, I hear niggas saying he, but our flows is the truest. The games and the nooses, our girls is the models, they coochies the juices. Yeah, they say he, yeah, they say he, cause I'm back on my grind, money back on my mind. Yeah, and Killer Cam, the world is mine.
Ooh, there you go. Cameron, the best of Cameron songs of all time, Volume 2. Starting out with, like I said, some big records. Oh boy, going up against Down and Out. Let's talk about it. I see the voting booth is up in the chat. Chat, what are you thinking? I want to point something out real quick. Selena Johnson doing a thing on the vocals for Down and Out. Did y'all know Kanye did not produce that song?
Oh, I thought he did.
No, we talked about this.
Yeah, everybody thinks Kanye produced that song because he's on it, but he did not produce that song.
Who did?
Brian All Day Miller produced that song.
I mean, if you kind of listen to it, it kind of doesn't really sound like Kanye, at least to me. Again, I'll be out here. Again, the way he uses the sample, it's not sped up or anything. And normally Kanye at this time, everything is sped up and done a certain way. So to me, you can kind of tell, at least to me.
Okay. I mean, did anybody else besides Scan? No.
No.
I did not know that. Did not.
Chad, did you know? I think we all thought it was Kanye.
I remember hearing about it. To me, it sounded like Kanye. I remember when I first heard it, it sounded exactly what Kanye. I thought, and it's funny that you said that, Scan, about the sample, because I didn't know where the sample was from. I thought the sample was sped up. To me, it sounds like the sample is already sped up. So it was easier for me to think that it was something that Kanye West did. And I never went into any further looking into these records. I mean, we'll get further into that, but.
So did Kanye try to get credit for that?
No, so actually, to keep this out, I actually first heard about it on a mixtape that your man A-Track put out back in the day. It was nothing but Kanye West samples. Again, because if you don't know it, A-Track basically was Kanye's DJ at one point in time.
Right.
And on that mixtape, he has a blurb from like Kanye, like a drop, shout out to A-Track, blah, blah, blah. And then he's playing that blurb while he's doing like a cool transition into Down and Out. And he's like, and Kanye says, he's like, a lot of people think I produced this record. He's like, I didn't. Shout out to Brian O'Day Miller, as a matter of fact. And it's like, that's all he kind of says. And then over the years, more of that information is starting to come out. It was like, yeah, like he didn't produce that. And I don't think he ever took credit for it. He was credited for it though.
Right.
He was. Brian Miller, if all day. Shout out to him. He deserves his flowers. That'd be his fire.
That'd be his fire.
Biggest standing out tracks from Purple Haze, to be clear.
Yeah, that joint's fire.
Sure.
I've always loved that beat. I've always loved that joint.
That's what makes this round difficult.
It does. Shout out to the chat. I see them saying the same exact thing. So we got Oh Boy, like I said, big record when it came out. Cam, like I said, was trying to define himself again. We knew him from the entertainment stuff. Like I said, we knew his street stuff. This was him really coming into more of a commercial space in hip hop. And Oh Boy was the takeoff. It wasn't the first song of his delivery into the Roc-A-Fella system, but man, did that record take off. The video took off. Again, always putting Joel Santana at this point in time of his career on everything he's touching, pause. And then again, a few years later, Down and Out, Fire Track, another Roc-A-Fella collab, right? You got Kanye on there. It's a tough one, man. Who wants to go first?
Not tough for me. Down and Out.
Any
Triple C.
particular reason why?
Yeah.
It sounded nice in my ride.
Yeah. I can't even ask you to elaborate any more than that. That's just a great answer.
Trip
Man,
out here.
Breeze all the way on the West Coast. What do you think of Breeze? Old Boy or Down and Out? Which one are you going with?
Oh man, I think Old Boy to me was a bigger record than Down and Out, but I'm gonna go with Down and Out on this one.
Okay, so break that down for me. So you're saying Old Boy is probably a bigger record, but you're going with the other. Why is that?
I think the Down and Out one, him and Kanye on it, is pretty fire. That collab, and I just think the beat to me was more of a intricate beat, more so than the Old Boy. The Old Boy can kind of get a little cheesy, even though it's a dope beat. But I think Down and Out is a little bit more, as you would say, hip hop, a little bit more gutter than that other one.
Got it. Okay, that's what you mean. Especially being from a New York side of things. I think you mean like colder weather versus warmer weather.
Breeze ain't from New York no more.
Oh, this is true. Yeah, you left your New York past a long 20 years ago.
My wallet, man, to my wallet.
Breeze is from sunny California right now. He definitely likes the warm weather better than the cold weather, for sure.
All bougie ass and shit. Talking about 70 degrees, talking about it's chilly.
Yeah,
right. He put on his bomber with when it's 7 degrees outside.
Yeah, you different at that point. You different at that point.
My Pepto Pink Cameron throwback sweater.
Yeah, man. This for nostalgic purposes.
I'm surprised nobody said nothing about my Pepto Pink sweater right now. I'm a little hurt.
It looks white.
Yeah, it does.
It looks white.
It does. It looks white.
Hold on, I'm gonna give you the real. Hold on a second, y'all gotta appreciate it.
It's not gonna help. It doesn't look pink.
Y'all gotta appreciate that Pepto Pink. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see.
Pepto Pink.
Pepto
Okay,
Pink, baby.
Yeah.
Okay, now I see. Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was white. Oh no.
It's your homage to Cameron.
I was trying. I might need a black.
You got the pink Timbs on?
I don't. Never went. I never committed that far.
You need the Pele or your Avrix on right now.
When the right song come out, you never know what can happen, kid. There's a lot of early Dipset music going on tonight. Like I said, so far we got 2 votes in, 2 of them going down for Down and Out. Let's talk to DJ Hobo. Hobo, what are you talking about?
It's funny. I was talking to someone about this the other day about our songs are now turned into commercials and stuff. Like you got Ghostface is a song gets played on the Amazon commercial. And oddly enough, Old Boy is also played on the Amazon commercial.
Right.
So big song for Cameron, definitely one of his most popular, if not his most popular song.
Mm-hmm.
But with that said, I like the flow and I like the beat better on Down and Out. So I'm going with that.
I'm seeing a trend. But we're gonna finish this out regardless. You're scandalous. What are you thinking?
Yeah, man. Gotta go Down and Out on this one, man. Old Boy, I think is definitely the popular record. Was getting a lot of spins, a lot of look in the club. But I think just the sonics and just the beat on Down and Out is just just hits harder. Pause and it's just I just like that one. That beat I could listen to the instrumental by itself and just put it on repeat. You know what I mean? So
pink racing jackets with pink Tim.
Little Blend City there, Scandalous.
Of course.
Got those pink chincletas.
We're gonna wrap up this round with you, man. Ike Infamous. What do you think, son? Old Boy or Down and Out? Which way you placing your vote, sir?
It's unfortunate because I think either one of these records, either you like chilling in the club or you just like hearing the creative aspect of a hip hop artist making music. And that's what Old Boy. That's like what kind of the difference is at Scan. And I think the Real Cool Breeze said it when he said, Old Boy gets a little redundant. And Scan said the right thing by saying, I can listen to the instrumental to Down and Out all day. It's a really dope record. But it sucks because for me, the Down and Out is where I could hear the effort of Cameron's lyrics start to You know, like me personally, I could start to hear it, and like in hearing the song again, I was like, damn, that little bit of a fan of mine from the early Cameron starts to like, damn. But I am gonna go with Down and Out. I am gonna go with Down and Out.
Out. Fair enough.
Funny hip hop moment. I was not in it, but I was there when they filmed the Oh Boy video at the club in DC.
Oh wow. Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, is that's Hey Ma?
Oh yeah, we're right. That is
Yeah. Hey Ma. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
my bad.
That's yeah. That was. I remember
Yeah, that club is dope.
Dreams?
Is it still
Dreams?
standing? Is it?
No, that club is closed.
Yeah, that
Was
club
it
was
called
actually
Dreams or something like
fire,
that? What was it
bro.
called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That club is closed. That was a
That-
dope club.
That
Yeah.
What
was
was
a
the name
dope
of it?
club. That was
That's around what time? What year is this?
That was
2000.
2000 and what? 2003 maybe?
Wow.
What was the name of the club again?
Green.
Love. Dream.
Uh-oh.
So it's two different clubs. It was Love at one point and it was Dream at first and then it turned to Love. But yeah, it was Dream at that point.
Yeah,
Wow.
that club was alright too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Big
yeah, it was
club.
Ray Series Club.
I remember that shit. We
All
heard
right.
about it in New York. It was like you got these big ass club out there
Yeah. Big club, bro.
back in the days. So listen, we just wrapped up number one.
Mhm.
Putting big records from each album that basically came out during the Roc-A-Fella years because we're talking about the best Cameron songs of all time, Volume 2. Again, the Roc-A-Fella years. We just put Oh Boy, produced by your man Just Blaze, going up against Down and Out, produced by Brian All Day Miller. That's right, not Kanye West, but featuring Kanye West and the lovely Selena Johnson. Looks like this went down without a hitch. I'm gonna get the results at the booth. I know I didn't forget Hobo, but I just want to make it clear that not a single vote went for Oh Boy in this room right here, giving Down and Out the win for round number one in this particular room. What were the results in the chat though?
75% for Down and Out.
So there was
Oh
some
boy.
votes for Boy.
Oh boy is a dope record though, right?
It is.
We all can agree.
Yeah. I definitely would agree with you. I don't have
It's probably his biggest record.
I don't have anything bad to say about Oh Boy. I actually like Oh Boy. I like Down and Out a little bit more. It's a little bit more, I think, I forget who said it, but it's a little bit more hip hop.
Yeah.
A little bit less pop than Oh Boy.
I'm glad Scan came back because when the Real Cool Breeze said, you know, it gets a little redundant with the oh boy,
Mhm.
like that particular, I guess, Scan, I guess you would call it like chopping style or style to that
Yeah.
production.
Mhm.
That is the risky part about a beat or something like that. It gets so redundant. So you, as a producer, you start trying to figure out, do I do this every 16? Do I do it every 32? Am I just going to do
Yeah.
this for the hook? And I think this was one of the things that that Dipset and Cameron kind of made more common. I mean, it's not something that it's not like it's not something that hasn't been done. I think Ghostface does a lot with it. With One, the record One, you know, it's just
Right.
there's a way of doing it, and it gets very particular once you start digging and diving into what sample you're going to use to repeat over and over again for the
Yeah.
record to get redundant.
Yeah. And a
Right.
record like this too is getting a lot of spin. So yeah, it's gonna get redundant at some
It
point.
gets
You know what I
it can
mean?
get redundant really quick. It can get redundant really quick.
This is September in the chat says Shot 97 played Oh Boy 24/7.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
did Flex drop on this record?
So it was DJ Enough, oddly enough, who debuted the record, but definitely Hot 97 debuted the record because I remember the backstory to Oh Boy. Again, everybody knows about the sort of the inner turmoils of beef that were going on between Dipset and Roc-A-Fella within the same company, right? And H to the Izzo was supposedly a Cameron beat. And then they're at Summer Jam and Jay debuts the song. And they're like, what the fuck is going on? Like that's our beat. Like what the fuck happened? Like what happened? And
Crazy.
no explanation needed. The president did what he did, right? I explain myself to you. They ain't like that. So they in the studio again because they all work out of the same studio. Shout out the baseline. And then they, Just Blaze playing beats. And they go, whoa, what's that? And he goes, oh no, that ain't for you. That's for the boss. And then he was like, wow, pull that shit up. We're gonna do something to it right now. And he was like, oh, like okay, like I'm not, He's Just Blaze. You know, he's very like Switzerland. Like, all right, whatever. Like, I'm just here to record it, right? Like, whatever.
Very Switzerland. I like that.
I'm just gonna record it. Don't mean it's coming out today, right? Like, so I'll
Right.
record it. They recorded it, and because of that same attitude, like it's not like it's coming out today. Cam took, we just did it and went straight to Hot 97 with it. Basically, unmastered, basically just, we just made this, gave DJ enough for like the drive home mix, the 5 o'clock drive home shit,
Mm-hmm.
and he debuted it before Flex.
Wow.
Wow.
I was the first, and then that's Jay-Z going, oh shit. What the fuck? Like, that's my fucking record. What the fuck?
Wow.
This is
I did not know that.
the inner soap opera that is the
I
Roc-A-Fella.
did not know that. Wow.
Yo, Cam thinks just like 50.
He said, "Fuck it."
Cam does think like they're
Petty.
very petty, both of them.
That's exactly why they doing business together.
It is. You're right. And I think another part of the story is Cam saying that Jay wanted to do the remix to Old Boy, and he was like, "Nah, like we good." Like,
nah, boy, I'll call you back.
That's a very strategic move when Jay do that shit. Because Jay basically stealing the record once he gets on it.
Right.
How's my record?
I wonder what it would have sounded like with Jay-Z.
I was thinking that
It probably would have been fire. Straight up, it would have been fire. Because at the time, the beat was so simple, as you guys are putting it, but it was fire at the time. And Just Blaze really couldn't miss at that point in time. Just Blaze was he understood what the radio wanted in that particular point in time. We're talking about the early 2000s. Cam was like, Cam was a threat to the label. Be clear, like people were excited to see him on another rapper's label, and Jay-Z this time got really no control over it. Like,
right.
Hold on, what you mean? Like I control Bleak, I control Beans. Like I don't control him, and neither did Dame. You know what I'm saying? We all learned that. Shout out to the artwork, DJ Hobo. But let's keep it moving. I want to address real quick that we're talking about the best Cameron songs of all time, Volume 2, every Monday night, 8 p.m. It goes down here, live on Twitch, Eastern Standard Time, as you know. Shout out to the Cash App. What's my Cash App again? Triple Z? No, we put it out there. We gonna try to collect. Ain't no, like I said, only nation I want to know is donation. That's it. Donation.
Guys, corporate now, man.
We should make one called Thun Nation. Thun.
I see a very small little C next to your name, bro. You're so corporate.
Oh yeah.
Trademarked.
I was saying, and the TM. Don't forget the TM. Yeah, Jules DJ with a cash sign in the front. Don't forget that. Triple C, make sure Max been mad big on the screen. Pause. You know what I'm saying? And you laughing now, but when someone make the donation, I take us out the Red Lobster. See everybody laughing.
Where the cash at?
Cash. Where the stash at? A lot of people have been mentioning, people in the chat as well. You know, we're talking about the computer's Putin years, obviously. You know,
computer's Putin.
Happy endings with a happy ending. You know, endings. So pause. We have to discuss what we think. And I agree with a lot of what the conversation is about Cam during this time, is that he was still lyrical. Again, he kind of, took it down a notch, I think, just to sort of get his point across. But then he would let certain records fly that were just sort of super fly, right? That just had its own spin, and he's still gonna spit that shit. Long story short, I want to put two records again up against each other from the Cameron years over at Roc-A-Fella. Let's talk about the ROC. Just Fire. If y'all don't know the name of that song right there, you're gonna recognize the song once I play it, featuring man Beanie Siegel and your man Meth Bleak. Happens to be one of Ludacris's most favorite Cameron verses of all time, as a matter of fact. That don't ring a bell. And this song, again, the ROC Just Fire, going up against Killer Cam. That's right. If you don't remember what that is, again, I'll refresh your memory. But let's go ahead and get things going with a little ROC Just Fire. Let's go. And again, this is off the Come Home With Me album. Let's go.
I want to welcome you to Extravaganza, something incredible that's about to take place. World renowned, Roc-A-Fella, holla.
Yeah, niggas, just blazing this shit, I'm back, niggas. Yo, my breakout fresh off it. I never change, I'm stuck in these ways. Night air, sweats, and Taurus. But I'ma do it for my enemies. They wanna end my chill, wanna see what that villa be. Now what that sound like? Plus they know what a clip get down like. Turn back from bladders, legs to wheels, pain and pills. Cause you fucking with a nigga that'll jump out, wave still while it is way real, dog. No joke, blow smoke in your bitch face, piss in your wheels, slap your custies, clap your worker, dead your strip, stick your connect, yap your bitch. So let it be known, I'm back on my grizzly. The sergeant, the cap, the Mac holds 6 feet. For rookies and vets, I bang till it click. So run and tell your doula, the Ruger come with 2 clips, dog. M-Easy, won't leave, my hood need me. Pop for Sheezy, who don't believe me? We all criminals, but live like a diplomat. We get low, when the dough low, get it back.
Here is something you can't understand. How I could just kill a man for Killer Cam. Me and my rock killer fan, top billers, man. We running spots, drop ceilings, fan. Hit the wall, drop ceiling fans. Listen, boy, man, I show you how to fill a van. Up with killers, man, and line the trunk. Keep a stash box for the 9 and the pump. The coach walk you through any grind you want. What you want, the dope or the weed? How you want package it, the cap or the bag? How you want be packing with the Mac and the Mac? Yeah, that vent get back, Melissa scrap. The act real fast and keep a whack that'll dag your back. Block style for your swag and your swats. It's the Broad Street bully, bitch. Bully niggas on the broadest streets. I house niggas on the narrowest block. Know my rules when the barrel get hot and the gun blows. The shots fall, smoke clear. Man, I be here, you be murdered. Nobody hit up in the cross cause I'm observant. Nobody be missing your loss cause you deserve it. South Philly niggas kill at will. I keep my Mac Millie chill. On a real ain't real. While I make you niggas feel it still.
Killer. Go ahead.
Killer come. And bombs at killer.
Killer. Stacy's loaded. Zeke on first. Santana on second. Jim on third. Yeah. I'm in back. I'm about to hit this shit out the world. Killer. Clap. Sing. Killer. Clap. Sing. Clap. Sing. Sing. Clap. Sing. Killer. Yo. With the goons I spy, stay in tune with mom. She like, damn, this the realest since Kumbaya. Boombaye, Killer Cam, my lord, still the man with the pen. Skrilla fam on board. Damn bitches, they wanna new to me. Niggas, they wanna do to me. The hooligan and hula hands, maneuvering's nothing new to me. Doggy, I'm from the land of grime. Pan, gram a dime. Not toes or MC when I say hammer time. Beef, I hammer mine when I get my hands on nines. If I had on Bama line, corduroys, camera shine. Canary burgundy, I call it lemon red. Yellow diamonds in my ear, call them lemon heads. Lemon head, end up dead. Ice like Winnipeg, gemstone, Flintstones. You could say I'm friends with Fred. You one happy, scrappy, I got Pataki at me. Bitches say I'm tacky daddy. Range look like Laffy Taffy. Sing. It's me. Clap. Sing.
I see you laughing over there. He's like,
Yeah.
why? Why was Pataki, Packy, Dacky back in the back of the seat with the yak?
I am so thankful for each Beats and Rhymes and you brothers because I get a chance to go back and you get to the nostalgic moment of when you heard these records and things like that. And also, while we do the show, you're like, holy shit, he did say that. I forgot that this was said, or that's right. This is how the record went. You know what I mean? And it's
Right.
It's,
The Laffy Taffy.
You look like Laffy Taffy.
I'm gonna ask the room real quick,
Daddy.
and before we start taking again, there's a voting booth in the chat. Chat, make sure you get your votes in. Okay, we're talking about the Rock Just Fire going against Killer Cam. But I do want to say this real fast. I'm asking the room: is there basically a transition of younger Cam, more lyrical Cam, into Audacity All-Star Cam in the later years? Is Cam an Audacity All-Star?
Yes, I said that last time.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just want to make sure clarification. Cam is officially Audacity All-Star because he be saying some shit again.
Definitely, and he shouldn't be because if you look at his earlier work,
nah,
he
yeah.
produced some good rhymes and some good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happened to him, man? And respectfully, the freestyles that he has been doing recently on chat with Flea, like before, like when he's in the booth or whatever, those have been good too. I don't know what happened to him during this period of time, but it definitely secures him a spot in the Audacity.
This was that time where he said, you know what, fuck it, like literally fuck it. I could do whatever I want, and they're gonna like it anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck it, and it's and you're right. Like it's a shame because he shouldn't be put in the Audacity. But it's like you jumped off the highway, went over there.
First of all, I want to stop you again because you stay trying, put
why you
salt
always
on the
picking with
Audacity
me,
All
man? Why you always fucking with me?
The Audacity also is a legendary crew. You know what I'm saying? Record label and team that you need to respect as a whole. It's a whole bunch
You
of
know
people
what?
that, you know what I'm saying?
You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe I don't want all of those. I don't want all of those homies rolling up onto my lawn. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Nori. You know what I'm saying? Another Audacity also. Did y'all see that meme of that kid imitating Nori?
Yeah, hysterical.
That was funny.
Yo,
funny
I have a question. So if Cam can be on this list, I'm gonna name another person who had a dip in their music, but they're nice. Could Lil Wayne be on the Audacity All-Star list? No? Think about it. Think about
I'm
it.
single.
No.
I'm single.
No.
I'm
Well,
single.
hold on. But see, respectably, for as much as I'm deemed the hater of the list, and I try to put people on the list that shouldn't be there, I thought the list was the start of their career, and they were successful.
No.
And that's what made them an Audacity.
No.
Oh, so people could change. People could be fire, and then
I think it's what you're best remembered for at this point. You know what I'm saying? So like again, Cam had the lyrical years, but he don't even talk about it. He rather talk about these years, and these are the years where he's laffy taffy. You know what I'm saying? Badsy badsy. You know, and it's like and so not only did he decide to go that route, but it's what we were talking about. Like it worked.
they did.
It worked.
Yeah,
We're
I
talking
mean,
about millions of records sold. You know what I'm
But
saying?
that's the same thing for Lil Wayne, because Lil Wayne had some songs that were like, "Come on, dude, you could do better than that."
I think you're right, but then I think he also still has a large catalog of shit that made us all go, damn, that's still like outweighs.
I will say, in keeping in tune with tonight's battle and everything like that, I will say, regardless of what, the production that Cam gets his hands on is still pretty fire. Like I know, like I'll be the first one to place my vote now. It's definitely going for the fire record. Fuck this Killer Cam record, but the production on the Killer Cam record is fire. Like I wonder what it would sound like if there was an MC really trying to get their start or trying to get their point on that beat. You know what I mean? Because like maybe somebody from the South, maybe an MC that I probably wouldn't listen to every day on it would make it sound a little bit different. Maybe they're just their cadence, their tone, or however they would try to structure their lyrics over that beat just might be different. Yeah. So I wonder, and that's why it's like it sucks for me to say fuck that Killer Cam record, but it's more or less like that because I feel like he just went with a weak effort towards that record. You know?
Shout out to Mr. September in the chat. He said Cam made ABC rhymes cool. Kind of did though. He kind of did. The first vote of the evening is in for the ROC Just Fire. I can finish just put that down. Cool Breeze, what are you thinking about between these two records?
I'm going with the Roc.
You're going with the Roc as well. Cool.
That fire, that beat is phenomenal, man.
Yeah,
like
that's Blaze right there doing his thing. Shout out to the Heatmakers on that Killer Cam though. Heatmakers and Dipset, as you know, have a long-standing relationship, a lot of fire.
Yeah.
Shout out to Austin. Shout out to Heatmakers. Shout out to Austin.
The way Breeze and Ike felt about that old boy being repetitive, that's what I felt about the Killer Cam.
With the
Killer Cam. So
that's a real person singing, by the way. Obviously, shout out to Opera Steve. That's Opera Steve who does the vocal.
Yeah.
So
I'm going with the Roc.
You're going with the Roc as well. Triple C putting me down. Can we be? Well, I mean, the votes is voting. We see what it is. I'm saying we still gonna get everybody's. We didn't get everybody's vote, but can we talk real quick? Can we talk about Bleak and Beanie Siegel's appearance?
Oh yeah,
they tacked it, bro.
That goes exactly into what like I was saying. Like that beat is so fire. Like you had to start off your rhymes correctly, and like thinking about how big that sample or how big the horns are in that beat,
Mhm.
and the way that Bleak set it off on
No
that
hook.
record, like
There's no hook.
there's no complaints about his 16 on that, how he start off, there's no complaints at all. Like they
Right.
all match the energy to that beat,
Thought
and
Bleak, I thought Bleak's gonna be that next one.
and that's what makes that song fires. Like they all match the energy to that production. And
Yeah.
I mean, and Beans, like he styled on it. He showed his
Bro.
character and his, so that shit is fire, bro.
Yo,
That's why,
Beans is just beaning.
yeah, every time Beanie Mac gets on some joint, he just tries to outdo everybody on that shit. Whatever song he's on, man.
it's a gangster killer. It's a gangster style. Like when he's rhyming, like I can't remember right now what he said during the beat, but like it almost sounds like he got off beat and real slow with it, but the shit sounds so gangster. And like he figured out how to bring the essence out of the production on the cadence, man.
And that's what happens when you got fire beats, man. Again, I trying to say I miss beats like during this era because producers even back then you were trying to give your hottest and your fire back at this particular time. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And to everybody's point, hearing Bleak and Beans attack this beat out the gate. Come on, man. That's what the music was doing back then. That's when the music was musicking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was so hot that Jules even played Cam's part.
Well, you know what? I had to make the decision, you know, because in case it does go on to the next round. But I figured that Killer Cam was like the perfect introduction to the third verse. It's like, who's the third verse? Killer Cam, Killer Cam, Killer Cam. I personally love the Killer Cam joke. We're still gonna get everybody's votes, but we see the way it's mathing. If you're not paying attention, we have 3 votes in currently for the ROC. So we have 5 people in here. So you already know what the math is. But let's find out what DJ Hobo thinks. Hobo, what do you think between these 2 records? Which one do you?
Yeah, I really like the Killer Cam record, man. But to Ike's point, is definitely not the rhymes in that song, which may surprise because if you know me, I care about what people are saying. I can't stand when people know Putin and the like. But yeah, the Killer Cam beat was just so. It was different, and just the way it hit was. I like it, but you cannot deny the Just Fire, the rock joint. Like that beat is like, I think Mr. September said it in the chat. That's furniture moving music. Like that's not a club joint. That's not like, that's just a banger that you put in, that you ride around in the car with, maybe with your burner on your lap, like Triple C.
I have heard that record in the club though. I have heard that record in the club though. Yeah, I have heard that record in the club. Absolutely.
Tunnel style clubs, you know, kind of audience at clubs. You know?
yeah. I'm not saying you know, like
dancing to that record.
I mean, dancing as much
you're
as
holding,
like, it's time for you to wild out. It's time for you
you're
to
holding
wild
your
out.
gun to that record. Yeah, like oh shit, it's my shit. Dude.
You didn't have your hard bottoms on.
You mean mugging to that record with your Timbs on, laced up tight in case you got to get active.
I will. It sounds great. That record sounds great loud. When it's played in a loud venue like that, it really does sound awesome. And 2 totally different vibes when you play these records back to back. By the way,
it's a big record, man. I mean, I don't know if it garners stadium music status, but like the feel and the richness of the record is definitely like a big record. I can definitely agree that if you play that record or you hear that record in a big venue with a good sound, it definitely hits.
The right DJ, the right host, the way those horns break in, hell yeah, you can get it. That'll be fire stadium.
Hyped.
Yeah.
Fire stadium music. Let a basketball team come out to that. Let a basketball team break out a tunnel. A college team break out out the tunnel to that. That shit'll be fire.
Scandalous. What do you think?
Yeah, Sea-Wolves.
Straight up. Shout out to Stony Brook. You know.
I'm gonna go with just fire.
You're going with Just Fire as well.
Yeah.
Damn, another sweep.
Another sweet, word up. I mean, if you're paying attention, we just put The Rock Just Fire featuring Beanie Siegel and Memphis Bleak off that first Come Home With Me album on Roc-A-Fella for Cameron versus Killer Cam featuring Opera Steve and Arsonist from the Heatmakers on the beat right there. That was off the Purple Haze album. And just like the previous round before this, actually, let's go this time since I went with us first. Let's find out what the actual chat came up with in terms of voting. DJ Hobo, what were the results in the chat?
The results were 100% for The Rock, Just Fire. Wow.
Oh, wow. So that was exactly in tune with what's going on in this room because between The Rock, Just Fire versus Killer Cam, it went entirely one-sided to the ROC. The Rock, Just Fire taking home the win for round number 2. Again, we're playing 6 records all evening. Like I said, nothing but Cameron music, the best Cameron songs of all time. Volume 2, if you haven't been paying attention, you can catch Volume 1 here on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment while you're doing that. Let's move on to round number 3. Goes without saying, Cam. Can we also just mention real quick, since the round is over, the ROC record, right? When that record came out and we heard about Cam signing to The Rock, I remember it being kind of like, already we heard the rumors of like beef. It was already like a thing of like, oh, like Jay don't like that shit or whatever. But then when you heard that was like the first record you heard of the actual involvement of Roc-A-Fella and Dipset together. And it was like, ooh, this shit is fire. And it was like, okay, we getting more of this. And then to hear Beans, like people were talking about, right? Like his first lines are like, what did he say? How I could just kill a man for killing Cam. And me and my rock killer fan, whatever the fuck he said.
Yeah.
It was kind of, he took that stance like at the time, like Roc-A-Fella was presenting, right? Like this family, oh, now it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? We all together now. And I was like, I believed it. I was like, oh, this is so dope. Like The Rock was just unstoppable back then, man.
The perfect introductory record. The perfect
It was.
introductory record.
I think it makes sense to call it The Rock because it was really like
Yeah.
The Rock right there. And they were all bringing in their own soldiers, if you will, right? Because you had Beans with State Property, you had Memphis Bleak with Get Low, and then you had Cam with Dipset. So it was the future of Roc-A-Fella right there. Roc-A-Fella, that was a time and place that'll never be replicated ever again.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah.
Over. That's why this episode is special. Volume 2, best of Cameron songs of all time, the Roc-A-Fella years. Let's see if we can get that Wonder Years font, Triple C. See if we can maybe do an AI song out of the "What Would You Do" out of Oh Boy.
Wow. Stand up and walk out on me.
Oh boy. Let's keep it moving. Again, more music, more club shaking, more gat hiding in your boot shaking music. Let's talk about, again, one of the first records again. So ironically, we just mentioned the ROC Just Fire was sort of the first sort of street record, kind of mixtape record to introduce the fact that this is actually happening. But the first single off of Cam's Come Home With Me was a song that samples the Commodores, if I'm not mistaken, featuring once again Joel Santana, because he was on everything that Cameron was basically putting out at that time, given that, check my little man out kind of situation. Joel's fumbled that. But either way, Hey Ma, we all know it and love it, going up against Get 'Em Girls.
Oh.
Yeah, club bangers. Let's go. Club bangers. You love it. You love it. Turn that volume up, Scan. I need to hear the horns. I need to hear the East Beats and Rhymes.
Fucking pointing with me.
Hey, Ma. What's up? What's up? All right. We gon' get it on tonight. You smoke? I smoke. I drink. Me too. Well, good. We gon' get hot tonight. Got drops. Got trucks. Yes.
Shout out DR Period on the beat.
DR Period, baby.
I don't know if you knew that.
Yep.
Do your homework if you know DR Period.
All right. So we gon' take a ride tonight. So, Ma, what's up? Let's slide. All right. And we gon' get it on tonight.
Now I was downtown clubbing, ladies' night. Seen Shorty, she was crazy, right? And I approached baby light. Mom, what's your age and type? She looked at me and said, you's a baby, right? I told her I'm 18 and live a crazy life. Plus I tell you what the 80s like, and I know what the ladies like. Need a man that's polite, listens and takes advice. I could be all three. Plus I can lay the pipe. Come with me, come stay the night. She looked at me laughing, like boy your game is tight. I'm laughing back like sure you're right. Get in the car and don't touch nothing. Sit in the car, let's discuss something. Either we loving or I see you tomorrow. Now we speeding up the west side, hand creeping up her left side. I'm ready to do it, ready to bone, ready for dome. 55th exit, damn, already we home. Now let's get it on.
Hey, Ma, what's up? Let's slide. All right. We gon' get it on tonight. You smoke? I smoke. I drink. Me too. Well, good, cause we gon' get hot tonight. Got drops. got cookies,
got trucks,
got G's.
alright. And we gon' take a ride tonight. So mom,
What's
yo,
up?
let's slide.
Alright.
Alright. And we gon' get
Now
it
that
on
I got a
tonight.
girl, my ex wanna holler and spit. Told me to acknowledge her quick. She like, Cam, stop fronting on that Dave Hosted tip. Come over, let's smile and sip. I'm like, mama is sick, I promise you thick. Usually have a problem with chicks. They all say I'm rotten and rich, but not her boobies real. High heel do be feel. Plus got them Gucci nails, You a cutie still. And this my down girl too, ain't no groupie deal. We left the movies with Uzi, Suzuki wheels to the jacuzzi. I tell you, my boobies real. I mean, she do be winning, Louis spinning. Go to the crib, she got the Gucci linen. I see Booby grinning. She looked and said, Cam, I know that you be sinning. Nah, I'm a changed man. Look at the range, man. I got a whole new game plan. Looked and said, that's nothing but game, Cam. She was right, she was up in the range, man. Dropped her off at the L, now I'm flipping the cell. That's right, I had to call up L. Yo, L, what up? I hit, what else? Plus Dome, say word, and we got it on the night.
Stream.
Shout out to the Demon Speak.
We got rated.
Shout out to the Demon Speak. Shout out to the Demon.
Got rated.
I get the boosters boosting, I get computers puting. Y'all get shot at, for me, I do the shooting.
One more get from the top, he get computer shooting.
Nickname SD the Demon Speaks.
The best of Cameron.
What up? What up? What up?
The Roc-A-Fella years.
Killer, let's go. I get the boosters boosting, I get computers puting. Y'all get shot at, for me, I do the shooting. I do the recruiting, I tutor the students. I nurture their brain, I'm moving the movement. Whether Buddhist or Buddha, that's Judas or Judah. I got Luga to Ruga, hit from Ruda to Tutor. Chick from Huda to Huda, I put two in producers. I'm the real ball story, the loser of Hoosiers. I rock mostly dosey, I roll mostly dolly. I leave you holy, holy. You'll say holy moly. Here come the core and the killer. Play roly-poly. I tell you true stories. High holy holy. When it's reppin' time, I get on extra grind. Fried the fricassee, pepper seed to pepper dime. Jeff Hamilton, Genesis, Levitime. Bitches say I'm the man, I tell them never mind. They get it nice, they got some ice. Let's get the dice and roll. Get them girls, they getting chips, they flipping bricks. Get the rocks and picks, tell them get them girls. She acting feisty, getting shiesty. Call her wifey, tell her get them girls. Just lay back, get your face slapped. We at the racetrack, 8 stack. Get them girls. You acting funny, nigga. Come dumb dummy, nigga. Killer keep 20 blickers. I'm getting money, nigga. So you should move away or join the dude and play. Hey, so you can say I'm getting money, first nigga. Style up in the rear, I style up in my gear. Stallion of the year, medallions in my ear. Whips on my fist, houses on my wrist. Your budget on my neck, your spouse on my dick.
Yo, he wasn't saying a goddamn thing.
Yeah, man.
Steaks are sizzling, kids. Steaks are sizzling.
And had the nerve to blow kisses in the fucking.
Oh, he wasn't saying a damn thing. But you know what?
Either song.
I want to keep talking about. He wasn't saying nothing on either song. But as much as it incenses me that his rhymes were so trash, I gotta vote for Get 'Em Girls because I like the beat so much. I keep the pewters putin'.
Steaks are sizzling, baby. Steaks sizzling.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. He said, sis cocoon. I had the platoon with the pom-pom.
This is the definition of an Audacity song.
It is. It really is.
Now you're getting it.
Yeah, but the beat is so fire that you excuse that. You excuse it.
Listen, he said some
Beat is
stuff.
so fire, man. The beat
Shout out
is
to Schizo's on the beat. Schizo
Man
did his thing.
said, zoom, zoom, zoom. he was going to get the boom, boom, boom. That means he's going to get the boom, boom fast.
I mean, this is from the page of Groupon with some of these bars. Respectfully,
the good book of living proof.
Respectfully,
Chapter 1, verse 2.
Oh shit!
Oh, not from the good book of Groupon. No.
Respectfully, respect.
Oh my
Ah.
goodness, man.
This is but the beat is fires. Everybody's
my vote is for Get 'Em Girls because I like that opera tone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything for Triple C to pull out his burner.
That's all he care about is gun smoke, gunpowder. That's all he care about.
He said I got the Luger to Ruger hit from Rooter to Tooter. Kick from Hooter to Hooter. I put two producers. What?
Yo, he was in the studio saying, "Yo, this is nice. This is nice."
Yeah, I would have been the dude. I'm sorry, Skate. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that's when you don't care. That's what I was gonna say.
Hey, well, I was gonna be like, that's when I would have been the dude. They'd be like, "Yo, so they ask you to leave." I'm like, "Not a problem at all."
They trip and talk about you got to leave.
Let me grab my smoke.
I wouldn't trip.
Man,
I mean,
that's.
Hobo, where you at with it? Where you at with it, Hobo?
I said,
you just gave me. So Hobo and Trip. Yeah.
Girls.
You only got 2 votes for Get 'Em Girls. You did scandalous.
I mean, yo. So for me, I'm going Hey Ma, and my reason for this is just because, again, when we talked about Club Dream, right? When we talking about that earlier, where they shot this video, it just took me back to that time, and just even the nostalgia of the record, because it's a fun kind of thug party kind of record. If you listen to it, you know what I mean. Like it's not hardcore, but it's still cool and respectable, and even your girl could jam out with you. So when you on your way to sip and shoot, you could play this. You know what I mean? And
sip
so
and
for
shoot.
that's one of the reasons why I'm voting for it.
He said sip and shoot. It's Trip C's favorite
spot, his favorite hangout.
Favorite recreational thing.
He take all the little baddies over there.
We going to sip and shoot, ma.
Waving his gun around like, you ain't never been there, boo? You ain't never been there?
With my Groupon.
Wow. The third round is still, like I said, going underway in terms of voting. Make sure you leave your vote in the chat. We have 3 votes in. By the way, we mentioned earlier, I don't know if you heard, DR period on the beat when it came to Hey Ma. This is the man that basically introduced us to MOP. Went on to do countless other beats for many other legends.
Yeah. Broken English. Why is it escaping me?
Broken English. Oh, the Legion?
No.
Smooth Hustle?
Broken Language. Sorry, Broken Language.
Oh, that's right. Broken Language.
Yeah, that's DR period right there.
Dung.
Banger.
So bangers. He has bangers.
That's a classic.
So Get 'Em Girl.
So one girl was Schizo, who did the beat on that. Shout out to Schizo. I'm not familiar, but maybe I am, and I just don't know. Either way, we got 3 votes in. We're still gonna go around the room a little bit. Ike Infamous, which way are you placing your vote, sir?
There's no way in hell I can go for that. Give them to Ma. That's such a dope beat. It is a dope beat, but I ain't voting for that shit, man. Hey Ma is probably one of Cam's biggest records, right?
Yeah.
One of his biggest records, and definitely a humongous club record. And this was one of the, like you said, like ladies love this record. For as crazy as that record is towards ladies, they love that record, So I'm definitely voting Hey Ma, but I forgot how much laughter the other record brought me. What's the name of that record again?
Which one? Oh,
Get 'Em Girl. Yeah, I forgot that he was.
How can you forget the name of that record when it's literally
I
like
forgot, I forgot that he was blowing kisses in that record, B. Like, yeah, because you losing that.
He was calling his dogs, telling them to get him, girl.
Yeah, because it's the computer's Putin, and then like when dudes in the
first bar. The first bar, he says that computer's Putin shit. The first shit he says, I get the boosters boosting, I get computers Putin.
Yeah, and that's why I totally forgot that he was blowing kisses on the record, because I normally stop When I
Stop
heard
right there.
that bullshit, yeah, I was like, okay.
Mhm.
Even when you did the earring of the Lemonhead reference, like that shit is hilarious. Like I forgot all that shit was in there.
Man,
Call
I could blow
Lemon
kiss on
Head.
next man record.
Cool Breeze. It comes out to you right now. Hey, Mile, get them girls moving on to the next round. It boils down to your answer right here. Who do you got?
I gotta go with Hey Ma, man.
Hey, going, hey, Mile.
Yeah. Your computer can't compute for so long, man. You know? But I mean, Hey Ma, club joint, ladies can sing to it, dudes can kind of sway side to side to it. The Get 'em Girl, it has a rush to the beat. It's cool, but the rhymes on it was this dookie, man.
You say
And I like Cam, but oh man, come on, bro.
I mean, the Hey Ma too. You was the thing too. You was outside with that record though. You know what I mean? That's another thing too. You were
definitely.
outside.
Yeah.
I was definitely outside, and I had to reconfirm the timeline. But this is when the Incredible Hulk was popping.
So casual, yo. So you was outside.
What year was this? What year is this?
With this
Wait, what year is this? What
I don't
year
know
is this
the
again?
exact year.
2002, 2003. Incredible Hulk was popping at that
Yeah,
time.
So
I
2000, Get 'em Girls came out in 2003.
Yeah, that's when Incredible Hulk was popping.
Incredible Hulk. Damn.
I remember that, man. Yeah.
Those were some wild times for those who are too young to remember.
Alizé was a time.
Alizé. My first.
Yeah, but he can't mess with
Alizé and Henny.
Alizé and Henny was the Incredible Hulk, wasn't it? No, that was Thug
Thug Passion.
Yeah,
Passion.
the kids
Hypnotic. It's hypnotic.
kids are doing
and
something
Hypnotic.
stronger today.
Hypnotic and the Henny.
Hypnotic and the Henny.
The kids are doing something stronger today. They're like, get your Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, my first Incredible Hulk had me in the BX. What's that area of the BX called?
The Bronx, all of it.
Nah.
According to you, upstate, when you was upstate.
Hold on, Ike. Don't tell me you was around there trying to find hoes, man.
I got taken to the strip joint up there. It was right down the road. It was right down the road from the Triangle.
I thought it was the other block.
Nah.
That whole land.
Nah, not copping no shit like that, man.
We have basically come to the end of what we call around here, like I said, the best of Cameron songs of all time. We competed with 6 songs altogether. We've come down to the final 3 that'll move us on.
Hold on.
Oh. Go ahead.
Don't you want to know the results of the vote?
I do. Go ahead. My bad.
Yo, Get 'em Girls won 86%.
Wow.
Everyone wants to Putin, right?
Yo, you know what?
It's a good club joint, though.
It's a great club joint, and the Hey Ma record could be very boring. Could absolutely be very, very boring of a record. For how ridiculous I could think the lyrics are in that Get 'em Girl record. I can absolutely see people wait. Even though we've been at the club, we've seen people rocking to it. It's like a thug couple. You know what I mean? Like Trip C and his boo. They match their Glocks together and they belts and they dance slow to the shit. You know what I mean? Like that's one of those records.
Swing Glocks.
Wow.
Slow dancing with Glocks in the waistband is crazy.
Woo, slow dancing with Glocks in the waistband. That needs to be. We need that on a mug or a T-shirt somewhere.
just rubbing nines together like.
A lot of friction.
So I get it.
Clink, 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 clink.
Yeah.
People get hurt that way.
Not Trip C. They're not Trip C. Not my man Trip C.
That's hysterical.
That's crazy.
While the chat had a winner, and the win went to Get 'em Girls in the chat, for us it was a bit different. Cool Breeze making the deciding vote between the 2 records. It was definitely split because, like I said, for most of the game it was one-sided on each kind of round before that. Hey Ma taking the win for round number 3 over Get 'em Girls. So in this particular room right here, like I said, the decision was made for Hey Ma, means that it's moving on to the next round. Round number 4, as a matter of fact. Round number 4 being the semifinals. So if you haven't been paying attention, we do this every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here live on Twitch. And check us out on YouTube, Eats, Beats, and Rhymes, one word. Like, subscribe, comment. Right now, go like any of our videos right now, or like the channel. Go ahead. We'll wait. I'll be right here. Don't worry about it. But in the meantime comes the hard part, Paul. Round number 4. Out of all the winners that have come to the top of the competition this evening, 3 records being Down and Out off that Purple Haze featuring Selena Johnson and Kanye West, produced by Brian All Day Miller. Next record being the ROC Just Fire featuring Memphis Bleak and Beanie Siegel, produced by Just Blaze. And last but not least, Hey Ma featuring Joel Santana, apparently Freaky Zeke, and produced by DR Period. These are the 3 records that we're representing and going for the title of Best Cameron Songs of All Time, Volume 2, the Roc-A-Fella Years. But with that being said, one of these records will not be moving on in this round. So we will be asking the question, which of these 3 records is not moving on? Chat, I need to know. Again, we're talking about Down and Out, the ROC, and Hey Ma. All 2-worded songs if you think about it. Let us know what you're thinking at home. Let us know in the comment section. I'm going to go around the room. Let's talk to my man Cool Breeze first. Real simple. Which of these 3 records is not moving on in your opinion, sir?
Hey, Ma, gotta get the hell up out of here.
Hey Ma's out of here. Wow, it's a big record right there.
Well, it's big enough that it can bounce up out of here.
Oh, damn.
Oh shit.
Ike Infamous, what are you thinking, sir, between these 3 records? Which one is not moving on?
This is almost it kind of gets back to the basics of eats, beats, and rhymes. Like, depending on how big, on which record, on what you're looking at, numbers wise, club wise, street wise, what
Whatever
your
hill you
vibe
want to
is.
stand on. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Ma, get the fuck on up out of here, man.
Yes,
No respect for the Commodores?
I love the Commodores. You kidding me? We're not talking about the Commodores. We're talking about them out.
That's crazy. We got 2 votes in for Hey Ma, looking like it's about to be escorted out. Let's talk to my man DJ Scanless. Which one are you asking to exit the club with?
Hey, I gotta go tonight.
Oh, I gotta get out of here tonight. Would it happen to be, and I'm asking you specifically because
Yes.
your ear is quite, in tune to certain things on these tracks in the background, for example. Are you upset that DR Period used that little weak scratch in the background?
I mean, not really.
What is
And I'll
up with
say,
that weak ass scratch though?
you know what it
Yo,
is? Sometimes when you're producing, right? Sometimes you can use if you're not let's say big time scratcher like Primo or DMC Cats or whatever. Sometimes we'll just use. I've done it before where you'll just use a scratching sound and just put it in there and use it as some type of sound effect or something. I don't know if that's what he was per se trying to do, but it is what it is from a production perspective.
Let's talk to my man DJ Hobo. Which of these 3 records are you asking to kindly be escorted out?
Like the good brother Mr. September said, hi Ma.
Oh snap! The math is mathing. We know what's going on, but I do have to ask. Last but not least, let's talk to executive producer Triple C. Triple C, which of these 3 records is not moving on?
I gotta say, hey Ma, give me back my toast. Daddy's going outside.
Triple C.
he said, "Hey, Ma, give me back my toast."
I gotta go outside, and you can't come.
That's crazy. That's amazing. It goes without saying. The math is math. Is it too soon to get the voting results in the chat? Just the way we can talk a little
still
bit.
going on. So get your votes in. If you
Still computing.
Yeah, it's still
computers are puting, but it does not look good for Hey Ma.
Oh boy. I mean, it's kind of the same kind of vibe over here. Goes without saying. For those that don't know, like I said, we just dropped a new episode of the Tasting Menu featuring Mobb Deep, The Infinite. Shout out to that classic album in this entire room's opinion, I assume.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shout out to Friction as well. They did a they do a countdown of the 10s to get down to 10 songs, and they did the Mobb Deep album today. So I'm interested to see how that went.
Well, shout out to them because like that album is just too good. And again, I've read some of the complaints in our comment section. Some people feel like it's recycled versus. I mean, which again, what
still fire.
It's still fire. But what was interesting was one of the comparisons, and it made me look at it in a different way. I don't feel the same way, but it made me look at it in a different way. Someone was like, this ain't nothing but Mobb Deep's version of Born Again, like the Biggie album. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I really don't agree with that at all.
Yeah, because
How do y'all feel, chat? How do you
Yo,
feel about that? The new Mobb Deep. Does it give you Born Again feelings like the Biggie album?
What are we to expect? Like,
Right.
the person is no longer here. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I don't understand what's this unimaginable, unbelievable fucking bar that we have to hit. I like that's why like okay, granted, if it was one or two verses, but I don't think people understand the skill it takes to make a beat to match with somebody else's lyrics that was already there for something else and for it to come out fire. So like not only what Havoc, what Alchemist did on the engineering and in the production level, I think for those who did not hear all the Prodigy's verses or know all the Prodigy's freestyles and songs and shit like that, I think that's why it sounds like a regular in the pocket Mobb Deep album along those lines, because he's spitting along that time, and I think we should just appreciate it instead of sitting here saying like, man, I wish we had verses from P that nobody's ever heard, and now they're pitching and mixing and matching, and they don't have the right shit, and it's not going to sound good, and then everybody would have been bitching about that.
Well, from Alchemist's point of view, he said it came from like a lot of it came from his stash that him and P did, and it never came out. He never put it out.
Believe it.
Yeah, he having Alchemist was on Bootleg Kev. So
that's how I took it, but I have seen a lot of feedback of people kind of pointing out where these songs came from. But again, it's
but
at the end of the day, I think it's a beautiful thing to get still having P together again. And shout out to the Last Gangster album. Last Gangster album was similar.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's what do you like? I said, what do you expect? The person is not here. You're supposed to. Would you rather them use AI to make some new rhyme?
Yeah, man.
Like,
so,
what do you expect?
What do you expect? So if Alchemist is sitting there holding these stems in his stash for all these years, and you can go ahead and remix something. I mean, even if out of 15 records, right? It's 15 records on the album. Even out of 15, we're talking about one or two new songs or 16s you ain't never heard.
Right.
Even if it's one or two of those out of 15 you ain't never heard, I'm happy with that. Like if you were to get 7, 8 songs, 9 songs you've never heard, you would have been like, oh my God. But what more can we ask, man? Like, I think we need to chill the fuck on out sometimes.
I think we've been a little spoiled by what we kind of expect, especially I think we all assume our greatest heroes just recorded so much shit. And I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised. I thought Prodigy was like, on some Tupac shit, like I record every day, like I got, he just gave me that vibe, like he just records, but maybe he didn't, maybe he.
No, I think he was more of a thinker, and I think if you study or if you go back and look at his older videos and shit like that, you see that he was speaking more. There was more outreach he was doing instead of just writing rhymes, and then you can hear in his lyrics how things were changing in his songs. So somewhat, not all of it, somewhat.
No, that's interesting. DJ Hope, any results in the chat with their voting? Shout out to DJ Honey Flow in the building.
Honey Flow, what up though?
What up?
What up?
What up?
Yo.
The results were unanimous. Hey Ma had to exit the building.
Beat it. So again, best Cameron songs of all time, Volume 2, the Roc-A-Fella years. 3 winning records made it to the finals. Down and Out, the ROC, Hey Ma is officially out. Meaning it's not moving on to the finals, meaning Down and Out are officially the last 2 records for tonight's battle. Again, one of these records will be walking away with the title of the best Cameron song of all time, Volume 2. Because if you want to watch Volume 1, watch it right here. Like I said, and it's basically called The Entertainment Years. And we're talking about that early Cam. I guess the more lyrical Cam. Before joining the Audacity All-Stars and signing his life away to Audacity Records Cam. You know what I'm saying? Oh.
DJ Honeyflow said she heard a homeless man blasting Hey Ma today.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Hey Ma, what's up? Got changed. Me too.
We gonna get a burger tonight.
He's a baby, right? I laughed at that and said, show you right.
Show you right.
Yo, man.
It's basically going down between the following two records. DJ Honey Flow, you hit just in time because we basically be playing the following two records that will be going up against each other for the overall title. The winner of Best Cameron Songs of All Time, Volume 2, the Roc-A-Fella years. I'm not even going to ask you guys how we're going to play these. Let's just go ahead and play them again. I'll figure
Gotta
out.
play that Cameron verse.
I was get read my mind. That's exactly where
Yeah,
I'm
don't be a whack
Bleak.
DJ, man.
We gotta hear Bleak again. Bleak and
Yeah, don't be a whack DJ, man. Don't be skipping the fucking needle,
You
man.
know what? Why don't y'all pull it up yourselves right now?
I want to welcome you to Extravaganza. Something incredible that's about
ROC
to take
just
place.
fired.
World
Went up
renowned.
against Down and Out.
Roc-A-Fella, holla.
Yeah, niggas. Just blazing this shit, yeah? I'm back, niggas. Yo, my break, I'm fresh off it. I never change, I'm stuck in these ways. Night air, sweats, and Taurus. But I'ma do it for my enemies. They wanna end my chill, wanna see what that villa be. Now what that sound like? Plus they know what a clip get down like. Turn bags from bladders, legs to wheels, pain and pills. Cause you fucking with a nigga that'll jump out, wave still while it is way real, dog. No joke, blow smoke in your bitch face, piss in your wheel, slap your cuspies, clap your worker, dead your strip, stick your connect, yap your bitch. So let it be known, I'm back on my grizzly. The sergeant, the cap, the Mac holds 6 feet. For rookies and vets, I bang till it click. So run and tell your doula, the Ruger come with 2 clips, dog. M-Easy, won't leave, my hood need me. Pop for Sheezy, who don't believe me? We all criminals, but live like a diplomat. We get low when the dough low, get it back. Here is something you can't understand. How I could just kill a man for killer cam. Me and my rock killer fan, top builders, man. We running spots, drop ceilings, fan. Hit the wall, drop ceiling fans. Listen, boy, man, I show you how to fill a van. Up with killers, man, and line the trunk. Keep a stash box for the 9 and the pump. The coach walk you through any grind you want. What you want, the dope or the weed? How you want package it, the cap or the bag? How you want be packing with the Mac and the Mac? Yeah, that vent get back, the listen scrap, the act real fast, and keep a whack that'll dag your back. Block style for your swag and your swags. It's the Broad Street bully, bitch. Bully niggas on the broadest streets. I house niggas on the narrowest block. Know my rules when the barrel get hot and the gun blows, the shots fall, smoke clear. Man, I be here, you be murdered. Nobody hit up in the cross cause I'm observant. Nobody be missing your loss cause you deserve it. South Philly niggas kill at will. I keep my Mac Millie chill. On a real ain't real. Before I make you niggas feel it still.
Killer. Go ahead, stupid niggas, go fuck with them chicks. I'm the third little piggy, I'ma fuck with them bricks. Better yet, the bakery, I got pies and cakes. Nigga think doubling is turning 5 to 8. I turn 8 to 20, 20 to 100, 100 to 1,000, that to 100,000. In front of houses, close them all down, dog, no one's allowed. I'm copping everything, I'm done with browsing. It's the top don, glockpalm.com. Get your shit Rockmon like I seen Rockmon. And I'm extra scary. CEOs all the front and ain't necessary. Why? I fuck your secretaries. Offer information, it ain't necessary. They in love like the 14th of February. Play 'em like April 1st, right before I slide off. It could be March 2nd, sound like July 4th. Halloween or Memorial Day. At your memorial, be 1 year from today. All y'all think is peace and peachy. I leave you VCPC, all my bitches rock. Christian Dior, BCBG. Round phony niggas get the heebie-jeebies. Hungry hoes say killer, feed me. Calm down, ma.
Easy.
Talk greasy, please me. Get my man Wheezy. Still rockin' Lisi's, the squeeze appease me. He ain't no tease but measly. Not doggies, angels, killer. Please believe me.
You now rollin' with the guns from the ROC. Niggas wanna despise the team. Roc-A-Fella, when shit goes down, you know who's doing the poppin'. Killer. Fuck those who disagree. My bullets, you get them free. In the smoke, motherfucker.
Killer. Baby. Kanye, this that 1970s heroin flow, huh? Yeah.
Y'all hear people
Let's
talking
speed it
about
up.
who high, who nah. Man, they don't know we
I'm back.
finna kill the game this year. Killer, yay,
Ayo,
come on.
street mergers, I legislated the nerve. I never hated on murders, premeditated, absurd. I hesitated, I observed. Cock and spray, hit you from a block away. Drinking sake on the Suzuki, we in Osaka Bay. Playing soccer, stupid, stay in the sucker's place. Plug your ace, take your girl, fuck her face. She dealing with killer, so you love her taste. She swallowing killer, cause she love the taste. I got brought up with crooked kitchen orders that I'm cooking, but got caught up with the tricks and would've thought I went from Brooklyn. It get boring just looking, did like Bill Cosby, pouring in the pudding. Now the dashboard is wooden from my hard tangled grammar. Interior, inferior, star spangled banner. Car game bananas, mob man and tanners. Guns everywhere like the car came with hammers. He's back.
They trying to say he I hear niggas saying he but our flows is the truest. The games and the nooses. Our girls is the models. They coochies the juices. Yeah, they say he yeah, they say he cause I'm back on my grind. Money back on my mind. Yeah, and Killer Cam. The world is
I
mine.
see bitches straight up like Simon says. Open vagina, put your legs behind your head. Got me ear ones, hun, lime and red. You got pets, me too. Mine's a dead doggy. Fox, minks, gators, that's necessary. Accessories, my closet's pet cemetery. I get approached by animal activists. I live in the zoo. I run scandal with savages. All my niggas get together to gather loot. Bodyguard for what dog I'd rather shoot. I go to war, old Tim, battered boots. Hand grenade, gargle, and a parachute. Y'all don't even know the name of my flip. It was touch me, tease me when case with the shit. You don't know about the cases I get. Court case, briefcase, suitcase, cases of Chris. Ow.
They trying to say he I hear niggas saying he but our flows is the truest. The games and the nooses. Our girls is the models. They coochies the juices. Yeah, they say he
No.
There you go.
No.
Just joining us. The final two records are going down in battle right at the moment. Best Cameron songs of all time are coming out to these two records. Down and Out, featuring Kanye West and Selena Johnson, produced by Brian All Day Miller.
This is volume 2, right?
Volume 2, the Roc-A-Fella years. Thank you. That's right. I want to point out again, for those that didn't know, Kanye did not produce that song if you're just joining us. Kanye did not produce that song. He's just the feature. Again, not the producer on the song. All Day Miller. Brian All Day Miller is the producer of that record. Yeah, and I just peeped how important, not that I never noticed, but I mean, I just want to give her flowers, how important Selena Johnson's part is to that fucking beat.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
That's
Yes.
fire. It's super important. It's almost like a sample.
It is a sample.
Yeah.
But she not adding to it?
Yeah, it's a sample and she added on to the top of the sample. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I thought they sampled her.
That right there is an example of producing a record,
right?
Engineering a record. Like, wait, well, is that the sample or is that sung on, or like that's the definition of producing and engineering? You know, like if we heard the first version of that beat, it definitely, I bet that it didn't sound like that. It definitely didn't sound like that.
I'm sure you're right.
You know?
Again, for those in the chat, they talking about it too. Like he didn't produce that track. He got credited for that, but he gives Brian All Day Miller his props on this other mixtape produced by DJ A-Track that has to do with the Kanye West college years, and he says it on the mixtape like, yeah, I did not produce that, but I definitely got credited for it. But he might have also maybe like what Ike was talking about, maybe added a little extra seasoning on it. You know what I'm saying? Because like he said, beat probably didn't sound that way at first. The voting booth is officially over, I believe.
I think it's something wrong with it. It didn't go.
Yeah, hold on, because I see D Benny 13. Shout out D Benny 13, asking about putting a vote in. We might have to put if anybody didn't get a chance to put their vote in, the voting booth is now officially up.
I'll do it again. Hold on.
Let's do it again. DJ Hobo having difficulties.
Before we get into the final vote, while we get the voting boost situation set, I almost forgot the accumulation of the rock music, like how good it sounded, even for the computers computing. I forgot how dope that beat was because 50 killed him on Funeral Music, and it just turned such a hilarious line to me. But listening to the record, you're like, oh shit, man, the production was dope on that. Just Blaze was in his pocket at this time, you know. So like, I see it and I get it. For me, being more of a fan of the entertainment years with Cam, I totally understand and can see why people are such huge fans of the Rock Cameron or this era of Cameron. Like, I get it. I can understand it. I see it, you know?
Yeah.
We also have to remember a lot of this time, which is crazy too, because social media wasn't even a real thing back then. But people wanted to be Cam.
Oh,
They
yeah.
didn't want to rap like Cam. They wanted to be Cam.
Yeah, a lot of people try
He
to dress
understood
like
that.
him.
I like his style.
People used to wear the pink like him.
Yeah. So I'm saying, like, he understood that shit. He was like, he told Jim Jones that. Well, he's like, just keep being you. Like people want to be like you just because you are you.
The 3X Averex jackets.
Yo,
6X.
6X. My bad.
Some
Apologies.
cases 6X.
Don't even let me get started around here. Don't even let me get started. I had to pull it out for special occasion. You know what I'm saying?
You can't even put it on.
You put it on. all four X of it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Jules, what's up? It's Averex. We can get it on tonight.
You know what I mean?
It's apparent. It's apparent that Jules was definitely Dipset. This is probably when he reluctantly went against himself, looking at himself in the mirror. He's like, I'm not Queens right now. I'm Uptown. And he couldn't fight it. He couldn't fight it.
What size is that jacket, Jules?
Yeah, I honestly think it's either 3 or 4X.
That's crazy.
I think it's 3X. Insane.
Oversized Avery.
Little old me
Pele
wearing
Pele's
this big
crazy.
old
Wow.
Told you.
3X Avy. Wow.
That was definitely a style, man. I remember my ex. I remember my ex was up in Washington Heights, and one night I took a walk with her brother and her nephew, her brother and her brother-in-law, and we walking down the block to the store on 181st, and I felt like 6-7 blocks we passed, there was like 8-9 dudes wearing 3-4X Averex jackets on every block. I was like, yo, come on, man. Like, everybody out here?
And that's
Everybody?
old New York.
Old New York, yeah.
Oh,
We was outside.
You know,
Yeah.
it's because the Averexes are back. It's just that the sizes are different, obviously. Like even if a 3X guy would wear this, the cut would still be like
I need honey mustard tomorrow. baby.
baggier, right? But I'm down to wear this shit again. I don't give a fuck.
Yo, a jacket's a jacket at the end of the day, and
Size
especially
honey mustard.
you
Go ahead.
needed the extra size. You needed the extra size for the hoodie when you were standing outside
I'm
in the
saying.
winter.
Oh,
You
man.
definitely needed the extra. You definitely needed the extra X.
Hey, you don't want me to flash it on you, kid. You can't see it.
Gotta coordinate.
Coordinate. throw the joint up when you was really cold. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh.
But I got a mushroom belt. See, that's how you got to coordinate. You got a mushroom belt.
Yeah, Avy with a nice pair of tan Tims or the dark brown Tims with the leather at the top. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Averex, baby. Listen,
If the Tims were brand new, you still had the tag. You still left the joint on the
Taking
side.
baby steps.
I would only use the little leather tag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Leaving
leather
price tags is like a little extra.
No, not the price tag. The leather tag.
tag.
That was just like the Tim. The
Right.
little leather tag.
There's a club that I saw on Instagram where people get together, kind of like they have the polo meetups. They have an Averex.
Oh, I've seen that.
Mm.
Something in the deep or something like that. I've seen that shit. I've seen that shit.
That
Probably
might be
smells
alright.
like-
Shout out to them. Shout out to them. They
I
fine.
bet you smell like Mad Newports in there and Phillies.
Mad Newports is crazy. Yeah, specifically, Mad Loose Newports too. Mad Loose.
Mad
Yo,
Lucy's Newport.
Not a single
Yeah.
pack. Not a single pack in sight.
The other night I stopped to grab some Fronto. Dude rolled up on me on your bike. He was like, "Yo, can you get me? Yeah, I'm just looking for something from his side." I was like, "What you need, man?" You know, I think he was looking for a bagel or something. He said, "Yo, if you can get me some Newport shorts." I said, "What you need?" Like, nah,
It's
fam,
like
that ain't
$20,
happening.
B.
Oh,
Fuck
man,
outta here,
that
man.
is like $20.
Fuck out of here, man.
Newport shorts.
Newport shorts,
Hey,
baby.
it's real ghetto. Just give me the strongest menthol they got. Whatever the cheapest, strongest menthol they got. So Newport's like, yeah, that's what I said. Like, just give me this. Yo, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That is mad funny. We're gonna go ahead and again figure out did the voting booth close in the chat yet or no?
Yes, it did.
So let's go ahead and do this rollout properly. Like I said, we are basically talking about the best Cameron songs of all time, Volume 2, the Roc-A-Fella years. We came across 6 records tonight that we wanted to basically put into competition with each other to come up with the best Cameron song of all time. We decided to talk about Oh Boy off that Come Home With Me. We decided to talk about Killer Cam off that Purple Haze. We talked about Hey Ma again off that Come Home With Me. We also talked about Get 'Em Girls off that Purple Haze. And it's coming out of 2 records tonight. We just played them. Shout out to everybody that's joining us in the chat. Like I said, got your votes in. And we talked about Down and Out going up against the ROC Just Fire. What were the results, DJ Hobo?
It was 57% for Down and Out.
Oh, snap. 57. So those are good. Ooh.
Wow.
Good amount of, yeah. That was slim margins. Slim margins. I like that. So let's see what we come up with in here. Let's go ahead and round the room real quick. Just get a quick yes or no. No explanations needed. We already went through this. Triple C, executive producer. Down and Out or The Rock? Who do you got?
Can I say both of them? I like both of them, but Down and Out.
Going Down and Out. Triple C. DJ Scanless, who do you got?
The Rock.
Ooh. Going with that Just Blaze. Ike Infamous, who do you got?
The Rock.
Hey, go with The Rock as well. Cool Breeze, who do you got?
Rock.
Rock as well. Hey, the math is math, and you see what it is. Computers puting. DJ Hobo, who do you got?
Get your shit rock, mom, like I seen rock, mom.
Mom. Oh, man. See what time it is.
That's a bar, though. I have, as much as we talk about the whackness of the pewters putin, get your shit rock, mom, like I seen rock, mom is a
Also,
bar.
Yeah.
You're ludicrous.
Considering what happened to him, too.
Right. That's what I'm saying. The knot on his head was.
You know, I don't know about sports. The fact that I even know about that dude's name, I'm like, oh, I remember that guy.
But Ludacris said that's one of Cameron's dopest lyrics that he spat. And that's one of Ludacris's favorite lyrics from Cameron. That rock.
I can see it.
And just for that, slow down, ma. Easy. like you drop the beat. Everybody's like that part in the record is such a that's a hip hop quotable. That part of the record for Cam.
Feed me.
Yeah.
Yo, my
slow down, man.
Easy.
That shit is hilarious. As simple as it is, it's just hilarious.
Yeah.
And the character that he says it, man, that shit is dope.
Yeah.
Gotta go with The Rock.
For sure. I mean, it goes without saying. You know what I mean? You saw what the results were in the chat, but let's talk about what happened in the room right here. When we talk about the best Cameron songs of all time, Volume 2, the Roc-A-Fella years, came down to 2 records, Down and Out versus the ROC. And it goes without saying, in this room, the ROC takes home the win, meaning that the best Cameron songs of all time, Volume 2, goes to the ROC Just Fire. Shout out to Memphis Bleak and Beanie Siegel in the feature. Give it up one time for Just Blaze and Cameron and the rest of the crew on that beat one time. Roc-A-Fella years. That's right.
Yes. And like executive producer Trip C said, man, they're both fire ass records, bro. They're both fire.
Yeah, you can't miss with either.
You know what's crazy? If we are talking about, and the name of the episode is the Roc-A-Fella years, right? There's no more Roc-A-Fella song out of most of the songs that were played tonight than this particular song. We have Just Blaze, who's a core anchor, right, for beats as far as the Rock is concerned. Memphis Bleak, who's, Jay-Z's number 2 to a certain degree. Then you got Beanie Siegel, who is a beast on the Rock as well.
That's Dash number 2.
Say again?
That's Dash number 2. Beans.
I mean, I think Beans is kind of like Jay's number 2 at the time as well. It's just that it's a different kind of number 2. Like this, that's my man, but this is the guy that's fucking bringing in money. Now it's Beans, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is my number 2 because he's like, and my original better be cool with that because Beans was platinum. Beans is a platinum selling artist. Don't get it twisted. We gave it up to the ROC.
Beans was platinum?
I'm almost positive. Let me double check. I'm almost positive. I'm gonna go to the RIAA right now.
I think platinum in the streets, but
no. Let's find out. I'll tell you right now. Only gold. My bad. Only gold.
I was gonna say
I thought he went. I thought he went platinum off the
Off the truth.
No, not even off the second album.
The second album.
Yeah.
Wow.
I would have sworn I remember that. But yeah, he's a gold selling artist with the truth. Damn, Beanie Siegel, man. What about Bleak? Whereas Bleak is a gold selling artist also with 2 albums, Coming of Age and The Understanding.
Gold
Freeway
foil.
has a gold single with What We Do, featuring Jay-Z and Beanie Siegel.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's not even on his album though.
And wait, let's see camera. Hold on. Get 'em girls. That shit stuck in my head.
And and like that just hearing that get him girl, like it doesn't, you wouldn't think it would be over a beat like that.
No, but I think that's why he was just on some like I don't care.
Yeah, I'll do whatever I want. The audacity of the, do you know people woke up and took time out their schedule to come to the studio for you to just be fucking around here in the booth? The audacity of you, sir.
Right.
Computers putin'.
Pewters putin'.
Makes my steak sizzling.
Steaks sizzling.
The lemon head, the lemon head earring shit. That shit was hilarious. I was like, damn, I just totally forgot he was blowing kisses in that record, man.
I can't get past that.
That shit is hilarious to me, man. Because I would like just picture being an engineer and the shit. He start blowing kisses. You're like, who does niggas blow kisses at? Man?
For some reason, I can't find Cam's info because I guess of the way you spell his name. But I did look up "Come Home with Me," which is a platinum selling album. "Purple Haze" is a gold selling album. Not bad for
I can
Cam.
see why "Come Home with Me" was platinum. It had
big record. Yeah,
it was a big record. It had some big joints on there. Daz was on. Had some good features. Daz was on there. Jay-Z was on there. He had these bangers that we just played, and I mean it.
Production was tight, and you got the
Production
hottest
was definitely
producers. You got the hottest producers in the game right now, also for that
Right.
album too.
Damn, somebody they chose that. Welcome to New York City.
So there was an opportunity if it needed to go down that way, but again, we were doing the best of, so it was pretty simple. It had to be 6 records.
Right.
I did.
He had 4. He had 4 Just Blaze tracks on that album.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And Mr. September brought up a good question, and I don't remember the answer to this, but did he do this rock joint on the verses?
Oh, you mean the song? I don't think so.
I don't remember hearing that. Like because I think if he would have did it instantly, there would have been the response, man. Like that's so it's hard for me not to see people responding to that record. Even if you don't like the record or you've never heard the record, you're gonna stop. Those horns are gonna pique your interest at some point, you know? So I don't remember him doing it, but then I smoke a lot of weed, so
Smoke weed every day.
Hey day.
But to be honest with you, I mean, even if he did perform it, it's all about how he was delivering it. And that day, none of them were delivering properly on the Dipset side. So it's like, it's the hot song, like, oh, then he comes. Let's say he comes through lackluster. It's like,
yeah, that's a fact. That's a huge fact.
And Dipset was just coming sort of lackluster that day. They just were performing like again, we don't know. They didn't care, kind of. It was kind of like, what you doing? You guys we really thought that was going to be a battle, and it was destruction.
PC.
Hey, right? I remember New York was excited. We were going through the pandemic. We were watching verses on at home, and it was exciting. It was like, oh, this is a good idea. Like, yeah, I like this. And then a good one came up, Locks versus Dipset at Madison Square Garden. Like, oh shit. Oh, they all taking this very serious. This is went from people's living rooms to
to the garden.
To the garden, for real. And it was like, okay. And then, come on, we already know what happened.
Total failure.
Over-delivered. They just shined so hard that it was like, yeah. So yeah, The Roc taking home the win tonight. Again, we see what it is. Best camera songs of all time, Volume 2, The Roc-A-Fella year. Shout out to everybody that joins us in the chat. I want to give a quick shout out. Not even quick. We're going to take our time with this one. The good Reverend Doctor just hit me up over text. Said he couldn't make it tonight because he was out celebrating. Turns out the good Reverend Doctor is getting married in 3 weeks.
Oh,
Shout out to the good Reverend Doctor.
Oh, shout out to the good Reverend Doctor. He ain't say shit to me the other day on the phone. Shout out to him, man.
I think they did this thing today. I think they made the announcement, or maybe even the proposal
Nuptials,
today.
all right.
This guy, shout out to the good Rev, man.
Shout out to the good Rev.
Move to North Carolina, your shit changed, B.
Life
Right.
changed in North Carolina. You know what I'm
He has his hey ma.
Hey,
Yeah.
mom. You know what I'm saying?
Neck bones, put a little fucking taco meat on your chest, man. Give you little taps in your beard, bro.
Hey ma, got ring, and what else?
I'm living in Carolina. Oh, yo, that's
Word.
great. I like to smoke haze with a little crack.
Oh, who said that?
Yeah, man.
The
That
skit.
was him saying the Nori skit.
Oh,
He
He
said,
said half man. He said like a genie. He said something like a genie.
he
You
said,
don't see me.
I'll appear like a genie when you need me. I used to be on Staten Island, got off the island. You know what I'm saying? Now you catch me chilling, laying on the island, you know.
I just remembered the Jamaican joint from Purple Haze. He said, "Yeah, I mess with my poom poom star." When he said your poom poom,
Your poom poom. What do you mean? Mess with your poom poom?
what's your poom poom?
Bombaclat.
Bombaclad Dread. He said, "Look here, Dread."
Your man Cam got a whole movie. What's it called? Killer Season? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Yeah.
I never seen it, but I seen this. I seen a clip where he spits on a little girl. It's horrible.
He
But
spit on
it's
a
the
little
funniest shit you'll ever see, though. Because Cam go set up the scenario like he's trying to get his op. He's like, yo, I'm about to, like he's about to, and then the guy's like, wait, I'm like, I'm with my kid or some shit, and then like the kid is there, and then like it's all, and he goes like, fuck, I'm not gonna like shoot the guy, right? So he spits on the kid, like spits on the kid. It sounds horrible, right? You read this in the papers, like if it was real life, you'd be like, oh my god, I gotta go to jail. Only Cam makes it funny. He just because he does this slow motion fucking shot with the spit, and it hits the girl. She's like, ah! And he's like, fuck you too, bitch. Like,
Yo, bitch.
and he says,
Oh, I have never seen this.
I've
we
never
gotta
seen
find a
it.
way to Triple C.
watch
Please
that
look
this
that shit up.
No,
Just the
I've
spit part, just the spit.
Gotta watch it. Gotta watch it this
Yo,
weekend.
your man Cam is wild, bro.
Cam is just a funny guy.
It's crazy to see him in a suit right now. This is the same guy that, like I said, was spitting in little girls' faces. Again, it's a movie.
I mean, your man just say, "Yo, watch me hit her with the Dougie." See how I hit her with the Dougie?
He's hitting like just like this.
Yo, that's crazy.
Cam really had an ill career. Like he was destined to be like,
He
I'm
did.
trying to do something. Like ran with Mace, got with
Swift Farm, what up?
Swift Farms, what's
Swift
up,
Farm.
man?
Swift Farm in the building. Again, got his own albums going, started his own crew, started a movement in New York.
Dipset. I've said it before on this channel. I think Dipset was the last old school New York movement, right? Because then after Dipset, you don't have anything for a while, and then you had the ASAP movement, which is the next generation, and then
ASAP and the Flatbush Zombies almost had a little something.
yeah, but that's like our younger brother, so to speak, in terms of
Okay.
I mean, that's kind of how I view it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And that's like the next generation. And like we know what New York is now, and it's because of different movements.
Yo, shout out to Swift Farm. He goes, so we building on Cameron projects? And I'm like, yo, check it out. So yes, technically we did. You missed the whole thing, Swift, but it's all good. We basically decided to go to the best Cameron song of all time, Volume 2. That's right. We've actually done a Volume 1 of this. It did pretty well for us. You should check it out on the channel on YouTube. Basically, the Roc-A-Fella years.
That's why I was like, did I really come into y'all talking about? Did I really come into y'all talking about Cameron?
That's someone that knows the show.
His next line was LOL. Like
yes,
that's someone that knows the show, man.
Yeah, basically. So again, just to recap, we focused on hits and lyrical darts, like like the record that won this evening. If you don't know the record that won this evening, it boiled down to "Down and Out," featuring Kanye West and Selena Johnson. All right, you know that song. Which, by the way, Kanye did not produce that song. Don't know if you knew that or not, Swift Arms. Went up against the ROC Just Fire. That's the joint that Just Blaze produced that had Memphis Bleak and Beanie Siegel on it. You know that joint. And that's the joint that won this evening, by the way. Okay, so heads up. There you go. That's the winner for tonight. We're going to basically wrap it up for editing purposes. We're going to stay live. Again, if you want to hang out with us a little longer, you know what to do. You got to join us on Monday nights live on Twitch. Like I said, we stay longer than this. We just wrap it up for editing purposes because Triple C.
I got a question too. When you're done, sorry.
Go ahead. Speak on it.
No, it's in relation to one. So on the Cameron album, right, the "Come Home with Me," right? Isn't that the same exact beat on the Ghostface album? At the same time.
For which song?
Yeah.
So "Come Home with Me," I believe, right?
Oh, the actual song "Come Home with Me"?
Cameron, right?
Yeah. You're right. Yeah.
Play it? I don't remember.
Hey, yo, come on home with us, man.
Yeah.
Harlem World, USA, man. Take a walk with us on our block, man. See how we live. Dipset, yo. Come on home with me. Early 90s, it wasn't pearly and shiny. I was certainly grimy.
You saying Ghostface is also?
The exact same beat, like not just the sample, the exact
like Cam used
exact same beat.
I think Cam.
I don't know what the concept, like what the. I don't know how they that happened because it's the exact. It's literally the same beat.
Do we know who did that beat?
I mean, the notes say Ty Fife and the Heatmakers.
For which version? The Cam joint or the Ghostface version?
For that one you just played, that's what it said.
It's a
Shout out to my
Ty
man. Shout out to my man Ty Fife. I definitely got to ask him next time I speak to him.
Yeah, you know what? Definitely. Yeah, keep me posted on that one because that was one of the things I always thought about. I'm like, it's the same beat.
Do we know who produced the Ghostface one?
I'm trying to remember the name of the Ghostface song. What's the name of the Ghostface song? It's an intro song on one of his albums. It's like track number 1.
Which album is the question? Because you just to narrow that down would help you out.
No, I know. Give me a sec.
Was it the Def Jam years?
I want to say it was the Pretty Tony album.
Somewhere around there.
It's either Pretty Tony or Bulletproof Wallets.
Let's go with Bulletproof Wallets.
It could be Bulletproof Wallets. It could be Bulletproof Wallets.
But we still don't know which song it is. We can't go through
It's
each
like
one.
the first one or second one, something like that.
Oh, word? Like you know it like that? Wait.
It's not Maxine. I know that.
No.
Yeah, it's like an intro. It's like he only does like a 16 on it or something like that.
Right.
And right when the vocal of the sample comes up, the next song comes in. Damn it, I can't remember.
I don't know. Now I gotta look it up.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Yeah, I was just always just curious. I was always curious.
It's definitely the same beat though, Scan, for sure. For sure.
I'm just curious to see if the producer got away. Like, did you get 2 separate publicity checks from 2 different companies?
I mean, I don't know about y'all. I wasn't too high about Ghost on that beat. I thought it was a dope beat, but I thought Ghost used it the way it was supposed to be. Just a quick little interlude. I didn't project it, myself. I didn't project it seeing it like a whole song.
Do we like the Cameron version?
Not bad.
I mean, it's not bad. I didn't remember him rhyming over that beat, but it's not bad.
Yeah, I didn't know that till Scan said that. I remember skipping a lot of songs on this album.
It's called Ice. It's on Ice. It's called Ice on Bulletproof Wallets.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
There you go, Triple C.
Hold on.
Oh,
Yo, Swift Farm said if it wasn't for the beats, Cam would be garbage.
Well, that's probably why he likes that album the most, because he has the best beats.
Yo, 1, 2. Yo, he said I had fly ankles, cause my bangles was star-studded out. Ice cut it out. Every time we attend somewhere, you act real terribly. You shit on niggas too much, you start to worry me.
Ooh, he kind of killed that.
Yeah, that was.
That's on what album? Bulletproof Wallets?
That's on Bulletproof Wallets.
Bulletproof Wild's Ice, and it does say Arsonist for that one, and but on the one on camera it says the Heat Makers in top 5.
So that's how you got
But
it.
it's the same beat. It's the
That's
literally
how you got
same
it
beat.
with 2 checks. Make my check out to the Heat Makers over here. Make my check out to us.
The same beat, but
That always disturbed me.
Bulletproof Wallace came out in 2001, and Come Home with Me came out in 2002.
So Ghost had it first.
So
maybe?
Ghost had it first.
Well, no, Ghost put it out first. We don't know who had
Put
it.
it out first. Yes, he put it out first. Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Hey,
You got to remember, like the Heat Makers were down with Dipset.
first. Whoever put it out first had it first, son. You know the rules.
Yeah, there you go.
Yo,
there
bitch
you
chose
go.
me.
No, this is
It chose me.
no, but here's the thing about it. This is also the era of the mixtape. Like that joint could have easily been out on a mixtape already. The Cam joint, like he was running mixtapes way more than fucking Ghost was.
Just because you got an Averex doesn't mean you need to side with Cam.
You mad because they said it was $800 Averexes in the chat, and I was like, it was about that plus the tax.
Yo, Averex is like 1,500 right now, which is crazy.
Really?
Really? Get the fuck out of here.
I just looked. 1,500 for the
You better sell it.
This is from the 2000s.
Bro,
this was basically like 800, like they said in the chat.
Kid, you can go and get an Averex for $500. Go on their website because
I just looked on the website. It was 1,500, bro.
Yeah, you got to remember, DJ Hobo's a tall dude. He's what, 6'6"? 6'6", so no, he ain't fucking around with us little guys. You know what I mean? Pause.
What give you that impression? Hobo so tall. Hobo like a quick like 5'11", if anything. That's what the extra Nike with the Air Force Ones with the extra thing on it. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't been 5'11" since I was like 12 years old. So.
That's funny.
That's what the slick Rick shoes. You know what I'm saying?
I'm 5'11". When I put my fish tank clogs on, you know, it's time for me to go.
I ain't been
5'11" sound tall as fuck to me right now. Like, damn.
If I was 5'11", I'd be in the league. Shut your bitch ass down.
Oh man. So again, we just gonna wrap it up for editing purposes. Join us next week because on Monday nights we get busy again with weekly episode of Who Do You Got. Shout out to everybody checking us out on that Mob Deep episode we just dropped. We just dropped Mob Deep live reaction video. Make sure you check it out on YouTube. Like, subscribe, comment. Check us out Mondays. We'll see you guys next week.
Wait, Jules. Hold on a second. I was actually I wanted to just let everybody know that I had a second good week, I guess, of streaming from the studio at Stony Brook when I do Street FM. So if you search Ike Infamous, come to the name at 12 a.m. We live in studio at Street FM. You can see myself behind the ones and twos, 151. Shout out to Phantom. Shout out to Ross Slim. Shout out to my brother Grown Man Till. I actually have DJ Energetic coming through as a guest tonight, promoting his new album. So, you know, might be a little interesting. Might hear some shit. I got some new music too, man. Plenty of new music.
Check it out. Like I said, it's extension of the EBR show. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Goes down Monday nights, Tuesday mornings, right?
Yes, sir. Midnight to 3 in the morning, live, and then it stays up there all week at
right there.
at WUSB.FM. Yeah, it really is though.
That's them classic college radio hip hop hours right there.
Yeah, no doubt. That's what we used to have it when I was in college. We malcontent. We'd be in that joint at 2 o'clock in the morning. People calling
on the radio, or you were listening to the radio?
No, malcontent had a show when we were in college.
Oh snap! So did DJ Scanless and actually cool. Yeah. Triple C and Scan had a radio show at their college as well.
People be calling in from the jail, giving shout outs. Collect calls from jail and shit. It was wild.
Crazy.
Alive, bro.
All types. You get all types of phone calls and shit like that. And what's fire is like because we stream online, like I've spoken to people from Utah or spoken to somebody from Oregon and shit like that, or people from overseas in Europe or Switzerland or Japan and shit like that.
Back then we didn't have that.
Oh,
back then,
back then it
was just local area.
So it's wild sometimes when we get some of the phone calls and shit like that. But
yeah, it was wild to get those phone calls, man.
That's crazy. Well, there you go. Like I said, these are.
I still got those joints. So I still got some of his shows on cassette, man. I got to figure out a way to make them digital.
That's fire.
Yeah,
That's
so you
classic.
love
That's
to hear that.
classic shit
You
right
guys should
there.
do the same thing. You scan. I know you guys got some radio shows somewhere.
Oh yeah, I still
Scan was the
got.
audio guy. He had
I
everything.
mean, because I did. What was that? Woney. I was on Kingsborough. So couple, couple spots I was on.
Let's get them going. We'll find a way to put them on something EVR related. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Get that stuff out there.
you gotta find that episode when your parents called the radio station.
Oh snap! Your parents called up.
Triple
Remember that?
C.
Triple C, your mom. I told you Triple C's mother be checking out all his shows.
They said,
It's cool though. It was funny though. But I
said,
remember that
"This
episode.
is Triple C's daddy. I'm here with the Glock 9 right now with my son."
A click clock.
All right,
He
blow
was
you,
live from Glockica.
blow you.
Oh
Yo,
yeah,
we gonna
pop
keep the
in the
conversations
background.
going. Again, we're just wrapping up for editing purposes. Everybody have a great night. See you guys next week. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.